back to the casting of Frank Stone. This is part 2 in our series playing this game. In the last episode, we got our nice little prologue. If you've seen this, if you stumbled across this episode first, make sure you go and you watch the first part. Because I don't want to, give any spoilers in this episode. But we saw the prologue. We met 4 of our new main characters. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And we are going to get right back into the scary stuff. So let's do it. Save game successfully loaded. Thank you. Oh, I continue.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Assuming those were a bunch of references.
No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you will let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice! You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love.
I like this stretch.
My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it.
Aliens.
What is that? What are you doing?
Oh, jeez.
And cut.
How's that?
That was awful.
That was amazing.
Really?
No.
It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe
It's
I
a
oversold
lot.
it a little.
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
She
You
gets
can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah? I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
These two are already my least favorite
well,
characters.
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did
Jaime?
you get any of it
That's his
in
name?
frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Oh, Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
I don't like her. I'm gonna defend.
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Let's just shoot both versions and then we can see which way works better in the edit. And it'll be my way. Because I'm the director. Hold still, let me clean you off.
And we'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in
Blood
my
just
trailer
soaked
after
into
the
his
shoot.
face.
Ugh. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth
You
it.
guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay, sound speeds.
Please don't make me sit there.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action.
Jessica William, thank you for the follow.
no!
It's
Oh,
much
dude,
appreciated.
that is not good.
What do you think you're
Uh-oh.
doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff,
Sheriff. Right.
Oh, he's sheriff
Sorry.
now.
how many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
I kind of need the movie. Like, it wouldn't hurt if they were under the cop's supervision, right?
Sheriff Green, sir, with all due respect, we almost got this thing entirely in the can, and if we don't get our last few shots here in our main location, we're gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
Then you're just gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
Oh, jeez.
All right, then arrest us.
What?
Arrest us for trespassing.
Linda.
Linda, come on. I know I'm just Robert's dad, but I'm still a cop. And you gotta start taking me seriously. Because you really, really cannot be here.
Why do you care so much?
I thought it was abandoned.
Yeah, it's not like we're looting the place.
It's not safe. Just go home.
But we've only got like 3 more little scenes and then we're done.
Well, I don't think you're gonna be doing any more filming today. Not with that.
That thing had to be pretty cheap, though, right?
What the hell
Drop it.
crawled up his ass?
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
rundown van.
All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad that he's a sheriff now, though. Curiosity on Main Street, Cedar Hills, 1980. It's back in 1980? I thought the last chapter took place in 2020.
What a complete and utter disaster!
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Murder Mill shirts.
Wait, you guys are both acting.
Just got all those at Dead by Daylight.
So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset.
I don't
Doesn't
have good. I don't
Sheriff
have
Green
Discord.
have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh, yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Probing newer to victims. Puzzle. What do you think he was up to? Puzzle.
What do you think he was up to? There has to be a reason for him to kill a bunch of people, right?
There was never any
Oh, I
kind
know
of
why.
confession, so they don't really know for sure.
Someone somewhere's gotta have some idea.
Well, we could always just ask Frank Stone.
Huh?
Crystal ball, Ouija board, what will they say? And Miss BB's hotline, the dead are just a seance away.
Okay.
I called Miss Beebe once. I tried to speak to Mary Shelley, but Miss Beebe thought that was my grandmother, so she kept going on and on about eating enough cabbage soup.
Did you get a recipe?
Oh, damn.
Then again, maybe it's better not to dig up old bones.
If it's ancient history,
People don't really like to talk about it. We do get
It
reporters
only happened 17
asking
years ago
around
from this current
sometimes.
time, so.
Really rubs people the wrong way.
Once Sam Green became sheriff, that all died down anyway.
Sheriff Green sure seems to care a heck of a lot about this.
Sam Green's the one who took Stone down.
Ah.
Saved a little baby that day, too. Would have been the killer's next victim.
Yeah, he's kind of the town hero.
Huh. Interesting.
Chris, what are you thinking?
You guys have been so helpful answering my questions and all, but sounds like I should probably go right to the source. What?
After today, I don't think Sheriff Green's gonna want to talk to you about anything even remotely related to the mill.
You never know.
Good luck with that.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So,
The drugstore.
yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Castigar, papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa. Ugh!
All right.
What?
Uh,
You want a piece of me too?
Howdy, partner.
howdy, partner. How's lap on the range?
Did he hit his head or something? The hell's wrong with you?
Nothing, sorry.
Ugh, why is Dad such a demanding asshole? I came home to help, not do everything. I mean, I'm not a maid. Do I look like a fucking maid? You better not say I look like a fucking maid.
He's just worried about Mom.
Well, like he's worried that as soon as she croaks, I'm out of here. And then he'll have to be his own fucking maid for once in his life.
Hopeful.
Yeah, but Mom's gonna get better soon, so it's not gonna matter.
Right. Yeah. Of course you're right. Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to, lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie,
Jaime
and
Bill.
we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch.
Just a few. Well, I
How
guess
much
a time
do you
period,
need?
yeah. $20 would cover. Just $10. Just 10.
Just like $10.
So, let's say hypothetically, I help you out. What do I get
How
out
much
of
would
this?
$10 be worth?
You gonna make me a producer or something?
Sure. Of course. Associate producer, Bonnie Rivera.
Associate producer is a bullshit Faber credit.
Linda.
Okay, yeah, I don't really give a shit about having a credit on your movie. So, maybe if you actually have something real to offer?
It is worth $38 today. $38.17. But I don't tell Dad. You can borrow my van. Oh, wait.
You help us pay for the
that's just-
repairs, and I don't tell Dad why you're suddenly wearing so much perfume. We have to open a window every time you walk in the house.
You wouldn't dare. If Dad knew I was smoking, I'd never hear the end of it.
Take it or leave it.
Don't smoke.
What?
Oh, nothing. You're just so cute when you try to blackmail me. Like a little baby mobster.
I'm serious.
You know, all I've done is take Dad's shit since I got home. What's one more thing? No dice.
I wouldn't really tell him.
Yeah, I know. You're bad at bluffing. It's sweet. But you gotta come up with something better than that.
If I may offer a suggestion, Jaime, why don't you take over some of Bonnie's chores?
Enticing.
Oh, man.
All of my chores, no complaints.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I think we got a deal.
Wise decision.
Don't try and weasel out of it either. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all mine.
Fate changed. She doesn't give me the money, just dies.
You all right there?
Ap-
You're looking
there's
a
the
little,
After-Peace Tonic
wiggly.
I'm
Pharmacy.
fine. It's just...
That's a clown
what is in
reference.
that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Anytime! Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
As much as I would love to go into the After-Peace
not?
Tonic,
I certainly am curious.
check out the weird
regarding
place.
said shop. Eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way. Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. I gotta look inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Hello, random old lady.
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside. Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Place like isn't
Make
even
ourselves at
attacked
home?
though.
Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No. Maybe this one?
Alright.
Where did I put
there
all the... How is this place
any
become such a
collectibles?
mess?
I mean, like, this would be the place that has one of those metal artifacts, wouldn't it? What's this?
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
Dear Mr. Olson, the letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's Nutty Ned Knacks. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed, and you should receive payment by month's end. My client also wanted to extend her sympathies to your recent hardships. If there is any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement after all, time is a great healer, and perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Respectfully, R. Stricker. Dang. And that nothing on the back. Oof. Poor guy. Dark over here. Oh, hello.
Let's say hypothetically she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
You sneak back. Is this a... Oh, no, it's not like a gambling casino table. Not gonna interact with the door yet. Oh, we can interact with you though. Crow. What's this? That's locked. Old gasoline tank. Oh, whoa!
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
It looks awesome, and I want it. Oh, they need to make a replica of the race weapon, dude. Oh. This looks like something good. Give me something good. Fuck. Dang it. Is there something on that table? There is. Oh, it's the Legion's smiley face pin. What's back here? Anything good? Can I interact with anything over here? Oh, the TV.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
Nothing gonna happen. It's just gonna. Alright. There's even more down this way. That's it. Oh, another doll. Is it? It's Trapper.
Imagine
Silent
cuddling up to
successor
that
of the
at night.
Macmillan estate. Calling up to that night? Alright. Well, I think that's everything we can interact with here. So what, do we just... Okay, I can go behind the counter. Any masks on the wall that could be cool references? I see any. Oh wait, I can hold A. Okay, I can hold A.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes. Whoa. But may I?
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$10.
$10. Not gonna argue with the old lady.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Simply out of my
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no
Care
trouble
for
at
old
all.
people.
It truly
Sorry.
is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep. That's us.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Bye.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
Objective: buy milk. All right. Because Dad never came home. with it.
First movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
Not reading all that. Don't read. Horror's hottest sensation, high school. Oh my god. Okay. I have to read it. Best Left Buried, The Dark Mythology of the Lost Movie by Joe Blue. There are those films that have been lost over time, which, in their absence, have developed an aura of mystery. These lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike. Not because they wish to marvel at the performances of the actors or craft of the directors, but because they believe through whatever remnants of footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into a darker reality, realized only by the camera. And then I think this, yeah, this lit up blue too. Is this just my collection? They show me my collection every 2 seconds and just gaslight me into thinking that it's actually going to be another metal pin. I see how you be. Interact with you.
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
Anything on this shelf to interact with? Nope. There's the milk. What are you? There we go. Waterlogged shoe. Oh, and I looked it up. That wooden horse is a reference to the nurse. What is the waterlogged shoe a reference to? Let's find out, shall we? It is the hags. It increases her default movement speed by 7.5%. Survivors suffer from 9% hindered when within the trigger range of the phantasm traps. What color add-on is it? It's an ultra rare add-on. Alright. So we got a doctor add-on, a nurse add-on, and a wraith add-on. I'm assuming it's going to be like the first 12 killers of the game, right? Doesn't look like there's anything to interact with over here. You do walk a little bit faster if you hold the run button. So that's always good. Oh, no, it's just the board. I thought that was the ladder lineup. We can interact with the bell. I don't think we're going to yet. Oh, wait, did this just light up blue? Can I interact with you? I can't. Whoa, wait. I just saw that. Wait, who had the high score? Okay, what am I doing here? Oh. I saw Ace's had the high score on here. Oh, almost got hit by that. Spamming A, I'm not even watching what I'm shooting. Gonna hit the green dude. Oh my god. kill me. I just want to see the scoreboard. I just want to see the scoreboard. That's all I want, bro. I just want to see the scoreboard. Ace. Alright. Yeah, so it looks like Ace was the only one on there. Alright, let's grab the milk real quick.
Another missing kid.
Benny
I hope they're
Baker.
found.
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
How would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda,
Busted.
you can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah.
I'll
Let me
believe
just get
it
my
all.
bag.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
I'm not gonna argue with them.
I get
Oh, I
it.
didn't even see that there was a top option.
They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
The textures didn't load it on that shirt correctly, I think.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Come on, guys.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me. allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Is that Crow an artist reference? These walls have eyes. Alright, we're back with likable characters.
Okay.
Except that guy.
Bad dream?
Ugh. How long was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
15,
Story of my
20
life.
minutes? Seems like it was a pretty intense dream.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm used to it. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being
Oh,
cursed?
okay, so
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
I want to explore.
What are you waiting for?
Well, now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
I am getting villain vibes from
Why
this
don't
guy.
you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Okay. You want to know the truth? When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself. Took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
Alright, so I'm playing
Can't
this.
deny this place would make an incredible film location.
Alright. Look at you. You are very angry looking. Oh, can I zoom in on the...
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well,
I literally hate it.
Well, that was a curious
I got
sound.
a sheet from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy, so I got these pants
Macmillan.
from his guy's guy. and I'm
Archibald
tailored
Macmillan, that's the
just right
trapper's
by
father.
The other guy I know who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition. But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
Found a turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right? Don't tell anyone.
Oh, you can be sure of that.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime, I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was
He
pretty
does
sudden.
look like Bonnie.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
You kind of suck.
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And?
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I?
Oh my
This
god,
kind of
this
information
guy.
is very valuable.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
I want to shoot that guy in his face. It's just, I'm gonna literally push him into the entity cloud. Ooh. that a layout of the building?
Looks like practically every room in the house.
One with no seat.
Where's our host?
Oh, we can run with her. Cool. Run up the stairs. Your poor 80-year-old joints just can't take this heat.
Cool statue.
Hillbilly.
Missing a piece, though.
That's missing his hammer. Yeah, I can find that.
Wow. Powerful.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
Frank Stone, the man who sort of stared Lloyd Cusich. That ain't right. Oh my god, I have to read it too. Fateful night, I had sent one of my deputies over to check in on things. Not my first choice. The Flatfoot was from the out of state and a little green for my liking, but all he had to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, I knew it was it. This was it. Standing before the furnace, I thought I'd stepped into the fiery depths of hell itself, and there was Stone standing on the platform like a twisted gargoyle, a tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I am not afraid to admit I was scared. I only had a moment to act above all was lost. So I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim wouldn't strike true.
I should check on Maddie.
What a jerk.
Can't be easy meeting someone from her mom's past.
Yeah? Now what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. Who's Dan? Psh, not in a million years. No way.
Who are you talking to?
Looks like it opens with a key.
This is just my collection so far. Yep.
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom.
You think they're gonna add the characters as like
Fine.
skins?
I was in Berlin, you know, at school.
Like-
when I heard she was sick.
Madison would
But
work
it
for
was
like
my
Yui.
midterms, and she said I should just come home when I finished.
Rena.
So I did. But by then it was too late. She died while I was over the Atlantic. It all happened so fast, it doesn't feel like she's gone. So I just kind of pretend like she isn't.
She was a good talker.
Yeah, she was. Hey, look at this. This was just last summer. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago.
Yikes.
We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else.
Nice DVD
That was your
music.
mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys. Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my God, there's someone out there.
If someone else
Oh,
did find
I
out
meant
this
to-
deal
well,
is going down, they might be after the
okay.
film strips.
Healthy competition does make for better offers.
My guess is that if they're all dressed in black and prowling around the place like a thief, they're not here to make an offer.
Maybe they just want to make a dramatic entrance.
Should we tell Augustine? They might be dangerous.
Can you let me go
Even
up
if
a
you
few more
wanted to tell her,
floors first?
good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
Wasn't done exploring. Okay. That sucks.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking. What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No.
Tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I ain't please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah, and Sheriff Kushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but...
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
And Dad got a little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
Oh my god,
It's
this
not
lady.
a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We've only got one shot at this.
Yeah. So let's not fuck it up.
Can we help?
Nah, Robert and I'll go through and see if there's any other good places in the mill to shoot. Then we'll head out.
Alright, so the game is saving currently. What I do is I'm actually going to quit the main menu real quick. I want to... Oh, I have to do it again. I want to change their costumes. There we go. Okay, what's your alternate costume? Alright. And you still have your crew shirt on. He's wearing like what? A banana shirt?
Here, why don't you start with these?
What are you
So
wearing?
we're looking for Frank
Right.
Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
This guy's
The
an
mill's a
obvious
pretty
nod to
huge
Jeff.
place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
Tom Holton interview. Uh-oh. Oh, stuck.
Here, look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention
Why?
Frank,
I don't know. It's all related to him, to the way he was, or
Is there my
why
own
he
kind of
did what he
my
did, or
journey through the
something.
American interior that I
That's your
successfully
expert
elevated my
opinion?
consciousness to the
It's just a
point
hunch.
where I'm reading this over their whole dialogue thing.
I pulled some of these today too.
What's that?
Obituaries from around the time of the murders and a little before.
Oh, good thinking.
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night, before or since. And don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. The man's a hero. Damn shame that no-good sheriff's taking all the credit. Damn crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green, he knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Wow.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
What exactly am I trying to do here? Leave? No. Talk to you? Oh, yes.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Her whole obsession with Frank
Kinda
Stone
looks like
the
Michael
murders
Jackson.
just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah,
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
Yeah, we'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
Thanks, me too.
Not trying to make anybody hate me.
Yes!
Huh?
What is
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Alright. Don't know how I'm feeling about the alternate costumes so far. She does not get one.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present The Mill.
Dope.
There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret.
Love this.
We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy.
You've now made a terrible
right.
mistake.
This way.
So it looks like I'm playing as Chris again.
Breathe in.
Rocks are cool.
I can't believe we're gonna see the place
So,
where Frank Stone actually
what just happened?
killed people. Freaking wild.
So
Okay. 2 ways into
we
the
had the
storm drain
prologue,
for
which
you.
was way in the
One
past.
easy and one hard.
They're both
Frank
medium
Stone got taken
difficulty.
out.
Then give us medium one first.
This is when they go into the mill to
medium
shoot
one
the movie.
is to climb the gate over there.
And
And it's
the
like a straight shot
present
right in. But it'll take us pretty
is
close to my
where-
dad's patrol route.
And medium two.
There's a
Medium two
manor
is we
mystery,
cross
so
to
like the whole
other
game doesn't
side,
take place
where
at
we're a
them.
lot further away from my dad.
That's what
but
I'm getting.
it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
Climb. Let's cross.
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law. No offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
I'm preparing for skill checks. Alright, no skill checks. Game's not gonna do that to me.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing
go into
killed
the
a friendly
woods randomly.
conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
Who's watching? Is it Frank Stone or is it the dad? Is it someone else? Weird stuff happening.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
We like chatting.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
That looked like somewhere I could climb up. Alright. Press A to start crossing. Use L to balance. Alright, I think we got it. Oh, that's gonna suck later in the game. Uh-oh. No. What? Oh, you're gonna make me do this.
Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone.
Alright.
And Gravity.
Alright. Let me interact with it. There we go. Give me a metal pin. Oh, tattoos. Tattooed middle finger. He tells me I must not doubt what I dream of. Yep, that is a clown. He loves sucking on fingers. Alright. I didn't miss any of it. Was that the fourth one? Was that the fourth one? Was it? Was it really? Was it really the fourth one? Was it? How do I tell? just jump down and we. I'm gonna go back. I just want to make sure I'm not missing like any of the dolls or anything. I hate to miss those. I mean, of course, eventually I'll come back to all this. But, you know.
Made it. This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
It's the end of the line over here. So we'll go through.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
I suppose. We found our way into the mill. Let me just walk back this way real quick. I don't think I can. Hey, can you like get out of the way, chick? Thank you. I can't go back that way. Just making sure there wasn't like a doll or anything back here.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time when I was little and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me.
Ooh. Yeah, we get to see exactly where that finger is placed. We missed one. Are you kidding me? I bet you it was upstairs in that manor. Oh no. We're gonna have to go back for it. We're gonna have to go back for it, mates. Get that. Ooh. Looks like there's nothing here. Oh, I can go through there. Alright, he's down there, so we're gonna go this way. Just don't let the entity block it because we vaulted it too many times. We probably can't go through here, can we? Yes, we can. We just got techness from that door, though. Okay. Alright, I can actually run.
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pulled a director card, she'd probably never talk to me again.
What's this?
Huh, a little key.
Little key.
better get back to Robert.
No, we don't. We're gonna go this way if we can. We cannot. Alright. Looks like we're getting back to Robert. He's gonna be needed to use for something though.
Okay, so he didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. Got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night. Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face, right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh, shit. What else did he tell you?
Utah?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that. You sound disappointed.
Can't interact with the door. Can't go up any of these areas. I think no, so we're just gonna go back down. Can we go through this door? I don't think so. Oh, the controls of this game are just a little wonky. And by little, I mean a lot, but you know, it's not an action running around constant game. It's a here's where you fell.
No way. Is this?
Wow. I think that could actually be my dad's, yeah.
It is. Surprised it's still in that kind of shape. All this is cool stuff.
Gotta love a scenic route. Any major plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
Where are our
makes you think
friends
I
at?
have?
I can just tell. The film, the director.
Sorry that I keep interrupting your.
As I was going to say, I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way.
Our whole relationship is gonna change. It's gonna be like,
okay,
Chris doesn't
so,
like you no more
no
because
way.
we're not Chris. Robert isn't gonna like.
I
you.
like movies too.
Your
That's kind of why I
whole
wanted to help out.
entire
Horror movies, especially.
chick is just completely ignoring him. Hey, we found you.
Oh. I
Who
thought
said
you just
that?
liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's haunted.
Don't I?
I think this is it. Up there.
Okay. I'm in later now.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done. was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
Hey, you did it.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Ooh.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
Someone's been watching us a lot, man. I mean, I'm assuming it's the dad.
Yo.
Like the dad cop, Sam.
Coming?
But I don't think they're gonna start the
Be right
Frank
there.
Stone shenanigans right now.
Did you see something?
No, it was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me!
Oh no, it's her.
Get off!
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool!
Does she have an alternate outfit?
What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime!
Chris
Bonnie,
sucks, bro.
I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
that's all I'm good for?
no. I mean, that, Linda?
I get the feeling Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do no matter what we say, and that's that.
Well, okay. Are we just gonna stand around or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
Alright, we are playing as Linda now. Get out. I'm killing you. It's worse than Robin Hood or it's worse than Robin in the freaking Lego Batman games, bro. Alright, yeah, we have this whole mill back here to discover. And uncover. There's something here. Where is it? It's over here. Oh, but it's like in here. Do I need a key? Let me in. Oh, can I not actually get in? That's bogus. Take the L. Yeah, it's right in the freaking door. Is there like anything I could do? It's just telling me B for bag. Oh, I can't go up this way. Something over here. So do I need to like find a key? That door's locked because why wouldn't it be? Alright. Y'all are just still back here. Alright. Go in that door. Go in this one. Alright, I think we're missing some stuff.
You okay?
No,
No,
yeah.
the textures on his shirt
It's
won't
just-
load incorrectly.
This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
It looks like there's another thing around here, actually. Where is it? Oh, we have to balance forward again. No, we don't. How do we get over there? It looks like it still doesn't. Is there even a way to like switch characters? He wants me to talk with Chris, but I personally do not feel like talking with Chris. So back here is nothing area, I think. Oh, oh, there could be something back here. Oh, it's just a collecting box. I'm supposed to talk to you. Oh, yeah, I really want to know how we're supposed to get. Like, are we not supposed to be able to? We can't run or jump or anything, I don't think. Look up. I don't see how we're supposed to get over there. The way. Is there a way to get up there? Doesn't look like it. Not from here, no. Yep, well, let's just accept that we can't get it yet and talk to Chris.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I will follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe
Oh
I'd feel
no,
better if
the
it were
budget
anyone
made them
else.
change their
else is
costumes for
there?
one
But
scene
it's
in the
not
movie.
fair.
This
No
shit
one
ain't
said
right.
it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents.
I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No,
Yeah,
but
did you?
don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
Oh,
Jaime,
let's
it
not
was
make him
perfect.
any more upset than he
think so?
already is
It was
tonight.
everything we needed the scene to do.
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed. But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Oh my god. Shots fired, shots fired, shots fired. Yeah, sure.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Might give me a chance to look for a key for that door.
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
If we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Holy,
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Whoa! Ain't that something? Ah, rats.
What's up?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it. Okay, let me get more. Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
Yeah, you got your own visual effects and everything.
Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
Let's go take a look.
Just had to pause the stream real quick.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long
Alright, my controller died.
Back to take in the middle. We're in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
Highlighted in pink, right? Oh, another doll. It's the clown.
Why is it always clowns?
How many did I miss? Missed one. Eventually. Probably off camera. It's up there. It's up there. This is gonna be another one I won't be able to get. Grab that ladder. All of them.
Wait a second. Guys, this is it. This is the machine shop.
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice work, Chris.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah.
You really think we're gonna find anything the police miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
They do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
Alright,
Gotta be a way to get up there.
Hi, man.
Maybe there's something useful in there. It should open the door, right?
We got that key a while ago, but the person we Oh my god.
Broken?
The freaking generator,
Looks like,
dude.
yeah.
Let me take a look.
Hey, can I ask you something there?
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Wasn't what?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like... just us.
So I'm just in the way. Then.
There's no good option here, is there?
You do seem to have been spending a lot of time with my girlfriend lately.
And
you know what she spends 80% of her time doing when we're together? Talking about how amazing her boyfriend is.
What?
It's actually kind of annoying.
What's up, party people?
Oh, that's.
So that door over there needs power for it to open.
Can we
Generator
get the
working?
fix-it?
Nah.
We get the fix-it.
Unfortunately, it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
Find parts for the generator. Repair the generator. It looks so good. Keep it in the parts.
This might work with the generator. Could help with the generator.
Is it good? Alright.
How's the generator coming?
Basically done. Just gotta finish the repairs.
While holding R2 to repair the generator, skill checks will appear pressed when the pointer passes over the success zone. Hitting the solid part adds bonus progress. Missing the success zone as a result of failure removes some repair progress. Okay. Yeah, it's delayed. Yeah, it's really delayed on my end. Okay, I have to click it really early. Did it generate?
Nice job.
Thanks.
I was hoping that was what that was going to be like. You get the cooking rate. Was she talking about this story needs power, or was she talking about this one? I'm assuming she was talking about this one.
Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere.
Making sure we're exploring.
Door's locked. Maybe there's another way in there.
Breaking a window? Oh, wait. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na. Let me up. Oh. I can already see what I have to do. They need interactions like this in Dead by Daylight. Where you can like push things so you can make things accessible. But the killer can use them too. You know. more stuff than just breakable walls and pallets to interact with and whatnot. I just think it would be really cool. They are kind of starting to do that, like Vecna, like the portals on the Vecna map. Can't see anything. This is awful. Hey, let me through the door, bro.
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon.
A raccoon. Exactly. Raccoon.
Okay. What have we here?
We have a box that shows our lack of progress. And our missing whatever that is.
Maybe this key will open up the boxcar.
Keys are cool.
Find anything?
Yep.
It's got a label on it. F. Stone. Holy shit.
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frank Stone.
Oh, man.
Now, if anything happens here, your fingerprints are all over it, lady.
Let's see if the key unlocks the boxcar.
Up. Still need to go up.
No, seriously? God, you could make that jump. Uh-oh. How am I supposed to get over there? Is there like a balancing beam or something? How am I supposed to get over here? Huh. I seriously don't know. I seem to get over there just fine, right? Alright, now the prompt shows up. What's up? So, am I the one making this jump? Are y'all gonna get out of the way? Is there anywhere to go over here? No? Guys? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to talk to you? Damn.
I'll go first. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Well,
Skill checks, huh?
if it's that easy.
Got you.
Ooh. Ooh. Thanks, man. That would not have been a pleasant way to go.
I would not have wanted to break it to your dad.
That would be an even more unpleasant way to go.
Yeah.
Yo, check it.
Wow. Right through the wall.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Oh, shit!
Damn. Is that a...
Yeah. And it's got friends.
This is insane.
Wright's notebook.
Who are these other people?
No, want to get close, feel every blow, hear their screams this time, make it last for the control for the next small cuts, keep clean, taste their fear. So, maybe that's some of his weapons.
A hatch. This must be how Stone got in and out.
The hatch, you say? We're not going to continue the story yet. We're going to Cameron's son and friend murdered.
I guess the cops never connected Frank Stone to this.
Following several days of rumors and speculation, Sheriff Lloyd Kusich last night confirmed he is trading the deaths of George Calhern and Joyce Barton at Hawkline Point last Thursday night as a double murder. Alright, what's this? Oh.
What is it? Oh! Damn!
I think she was one of Stone's victims. They never found her. They never found her.
I'd pass out.
I don't think the police ever found this place.
How do you know that?
Because they wouldn't have just left all this stuff here. I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
What?
This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
No, you can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious. We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
Chris.
You didn't hear this
I
whole
know
thing
how
that was
important
just
the
happening?
movie is, but this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
It's ancient history.
There's no statute of limitations on murder. Which means right now, we're tampering with evidence. You wanna fuck with that?
But the movie?
The movie's done.
I thought you...
Robert's right. You should get the sheriff. We got what we need. Go.
Just don't touch anything else, okay?
You're also conflicted here.
We should get the hell out of here.
Finish looking around and get out. We're not going to be able to get out, are we?
We gotta go.
What are you doing?
Maybe we should wait outside until Robert comes back. You think moving that's such a good idea?
No way I'm not getting a shot of this thing.
Yeah, but it's like evidence.
Nobody can prove we knew that before we got the shot. Plausible deniability, man.
I don't think that's what that means.
Well, I won't tell if you don't.
I think you're missing the point.
This is the point.
You've been like obsessed with making this movie all about Frank Stone ever since you heard about him.
So?
So it doesn't feel like it's our movie anymore. It feels like it's your movie.
We're making this movie together.
Doesn't feel like we're doing much together at all lately. Not just the two of us.
Hi, May.
Every time I turn around, there you are with Robert.
Oh, gee, here we go.
A second alone with you.
We're alone now.
Yeah. And all I can think about is you and Robert.
You asked Linda to work on the movie with us.
We needed help. And she's my friend. I wanted you guys to get to know each other.
Well, Sometimes it feels like I'm being ganged up on.
That's not true. We're not ganging up on you.
It's how I feel.
Yeah, but it's not true.
You don't get to tell me how I feel, man. Jaime, I understand where you're coming from. We can talk about it. But right now, we're running out of time, and I just want to focus on finishing up and getting out of here. And then, as soon as we're done, it's you and me again, all the way.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I appreciate that you'll hear me out. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, should we wait outside?
You go. I'll be right there, promise.
Please don't make me jealous of a disembodied hand.
Huh. Is there a reason I should be?
You?
Is it gonna move?
Huh?
What?
I don't know.
Oh. Oh, jeez. Skill checks. Skill checks. Skill checks. Well, obviously I'm gonna confront it.
I'm coming!
Okay. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Yeah, we had a very long episode this time around. Very crazy episode apparently this time around. Like, that completely shocked me. Didn't expect that to happen at all. So already, you know, that's great. Already lost a character. Right when he was starting to feel better too. So that's unfortunate. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in part 3. Have a good one, everybody. I just realized I forgot to stop the stream. Have a good one, everybody.